Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update. This is show number 53. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And we'll start with the schedule, then we'll go over some scores. Baseball Update here is the baseball schedule for Sunday, May 3rd. Miami Marlins hosting the Philadelphia Phillies at 1:10. The Cleveland Indians hosting the Toronto Blue Jays at 1:10. New York Mets hosting the Washington Nationals at 1:10. Atlanta Braves hosting the Cincinnati Reds at 1:35. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Tampa Bay Rays at 1:35 at Tropicana Field. Minnesota Twins hosting the Chicago White Sox at 2:10. Also for Sunday, Kansas City Royals hosting the Detroit Tigers at 2:10. Houston Astros hosting the Seattle Mariners at 2:10. St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates at 2:15. Chicago Cubs hosting the Milwaukee Brewers at 2:20. The remainder of the schedule for Sunday, Texas Rangers hosting the Oakland Athletics, 3:05. San Francisco Giants hosting the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at 4:05. LA Dodgers hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 4:10. San Diego Padres hosting the Colorado Rockies at 4:10. And the Boston Red Sox hosting the New York Yankees at 8:05. Baseball update, here is the baseball schedule for Monday, May 4th. Washington Nationals hosting the Miami Marlins at 7:05. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the New York Yankees at 7:07. Atlanta Braves hosting the Philadelphia Phillies at 7:10. Boston Red Sox hosting the Tampa Bay Rays at 7:10. Also for Monday, Milwaukee Brewers hosting the LA Dodgers at 7:20. St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Chicago Cubs at 8:10. Minnesota Twins hosting the Oakland Athletics at 8:10. The remainder of the schedule for Monday, Houston Astros hosting the Texas Rangers at 8:10. Colorado Rockies hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 8:40. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hosting the Seattle Mariners at 10:05. And the San Francisco Giants hosting the San Diego Padres at 10:15. Baseball update. Here is the baseball schedule for Tuesday, May 5th. Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Cincinnati Reds at 7:05. Washington Nationals hosting the Miami Marlins at 7:05. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the New York Yankees at 7:07. And the New York Mets hosting the Baltimore Orioles at 7:10. Also for Tuesday, Atlanta Braves hosting the Philadelphia Phillies at 7:10. Boston Red Sox hosting the Tampa Bay Rays at 7:10. Kansas City Royals hosting the Cleveland Indians at 8:10. Chicago White Sox hosting the Detroit Tigers at 8:10. Milwaukee Brewers hosting the LA Dodgers at 8:10. The remainder of the schedule for Tuesday, Minnesota Twins hosting the Oakland Athletics, 8:10. Houston Astros hosting the Texas Rangers at 8:10. And the St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Chicago Cubs at 8:15. Colorado Rockies hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 8:40. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hosting the Seattle Mariners at 10:05. And finally, the San Francisco Giants hosting the San Diego Padres at 10:15. This is Baseball Update. A quick break. Coming up next, the scores. Welcome back to Baseball Update. We'll start with the next. Coming up right now are the scores. And here are the scores from Friday, May 1st. Chicago Cubs defeat the Milwaukee Brewers 1-0. Tampa Bay Rays over the Baltimore Orioles 2-0. New York Yankees over the Boston Red Sox 3-2. Miami Marlins defeat the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3. Cleveland Indians over the Toronto Blue Jays 9-4. And the New York Mets defeat the Washington Nationals 4-0. Atlanta Braves defeat the Cincinnati Reds 4-3. Oakland A's over the Texas Rangers 7-5. Minnesota Twins defeat the Chicago White Sox 1-0. Some other scores from Friday. Kansas City Royals defeat the Detroit Tigers 4-1. Houston Astros defeat the Seattle Mariners 4-3. St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers defeat the Arizona Diamondbacks 8-0. San Diego Padres defeat the Colorado Rockies 14-3. 14 runs, 14 hits, 0 errors for the Padres. 3 runs, 6 hits, 4 errors for the Rockies. And then finally from Friday, San Francisco Giants defeat the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim 3-2. Baseball update. Here's a recap of Saturday evening's schedule. The Atlanta Braves hosting the Cincinnati Reds tonight at 7:10. Kansas City Royals hosting the Detroit Tigers at 7:10. Houston Astros defeating hosting the Seattle Mariners at 7:10. New York Mets hosting the Washington Nationals at 7:10. Texas Rangers hosting the Oakland A's at 8:05. San Diego Padres hosting the Colorado Rockies at 8:40. Los Angeles Dodgers hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 9:10. Got some final scores for Saturday as of 5:27 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday evening. The New York Yankees defeat the Boston Red Sox 4-2. That puts the Yankees at 15-9. The Red Sox at 12-12. The Minnesota Twins defeat the Chicago White Sox 5-3. The Twins 12-12. The White Sox 8-13. And the Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Chicago Cubs 6-1. The Brewers 6-18. The Cubbies 13-9. Some games on the way as we speak as of 5:28 Eastern on Saturday. We got St. Louis hosting Pittsburgh. They're in the 11th inning at the moment, tied at 1 each. The Giants hosting the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We got Miami over in Phillies playing. They're in the top of the 4th. Cleveland's right now hosting Toronto. Baltimore hosting, and again, Baltimore hosts Tampa Bay at 7:05. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. Baseball Update returns on Tuesday. The Podcasting Center is closed on Sunday, so that's why. Okay. It's from the American Podcasting Center in New York. I've been your host, Manny Allegretta. Be good and be safe. This has been Baseball Update.